automation. So let's just start again from here. Let's pick it up from the Power Query data cleaning. And from there we jump into relationship in Power BI. And what else? We go into data modeling in Power BI. Then the next thing is data visualization. We try to at least create a report. Overview of what? Overview of Power BI. Okay, yeah, I think we've talked about all this chart and co yesterday. We talk about creating interactive dashboard. Okay, yeah, we are going to talk about that, how you can use slicer, how you can use yeah, advanced calculation using all this calculate, feature, and so on, time intelligence within Power BI. Fine. So all these things is what you need to understand as a Power BI developer. And by tomorrow, we'll talk about row level security, Power BI service publishing and sharing of reports, scheduling, refresh, and data gateway, Power Automate integration for Power. Yeah, so let me say, okay, probably, I don't know. And then how you can prepare for Microsoft exam certification, if probably you are ready. So Power Automate integration is another thing entirely. How you can integrate like automation, like with your Power BI. And this exam preparation is very, very important. So then on the next tomorrow, which is going to be the last day, so we're going to at least implement what we've learned so far, career roadmap, next step, and certification guide. So the only thing I normally do while training people, I don't just give you technical skill. I will tell you what you need to do for people to at least appreciate what you have, appreciate your knowledge. It's not just by learning. Majority of people out there know programming language, they know how to use Python, how to use C sharp, but how to implement all these things, how to tell the whole world, make yourself visible is very, very easy key to what you are learning. You want to, it's not if we all understand this thing or someone was able to orientate us while we're in university, probably most of us might not have found ourselves looking for a job or other stuff like that. So when you graduated, most people, especially, I don't know, maybe from where we came from or because of the how education and environment has been polluted, being polluted within our environment. Like you cannot, when you ask some people, why are you doing this course? Why are you going for this particular course in the university or polytechnic? They might not even give you, it's very difficult for them to tell you the reason why they choose that particular subject or field of study. So you need to understand the reason why you are doing something. What is the purpose? So that when you finish learning, you not just go and abandon it somewhere. That's the reason why most of us abandon our certificate. After graduating from school, you should be able to add value to a company. Like, okay, even if a company want to acquire, hire you today, do you have anything to offer them? Okay, you are expecting a company to pay you 500K, 1 million naira per month. At least you should be able to give them something in return. Even if you are selling something, you should be able to leverage what you are your product and your customer. What are you offering your customer before they can buy from you? So they need to understand all those things. That's the same way you are a product, you are a brand on your own. How are you selling yourself to the whole world? That thing that you have, the knowledge that you have, can you boldly say it outside like, oh, I'm a data analyst? Are you sure if they send you a data set to at least think around this data set and give us something, can you at least do something? That's the only thing that can make you, exceptional within thousands of people. So Uh, Yesterday we talked about this Power Query, data cleaning, and so on like that. Uh, Let me open up my Power BI. Yeah, this is, I think I not even closed this thing since yesterday. So, and to someone, I think one of our people asked for me to change my screen from dark screen to, normal uh, default theme. So you can simply go to settings if you want to do that on your own, on your screen. So you can simply go to settings under reporting, report setting. You will see customize appearance. So you can change it to what? Any choice, any one of your choice, you can just choose and then you see how it looks. So any color that is cool with you, you can pick it. Yeah, so we have that. Now I'm not using all these things again today. Let me close it up or let me create um new blank report and then let's start doing something. And what are we looking into today? Let's check my system. Let's take a look at some sample data and let's check. Okay. Analytics. Um, I can also send you guys this sample data, but I think I got this from Kaggle. I got this data from Kaggle. I don't know. You might not be able to work around it because I extracted the report using Python, the data using Python. So you can also take a look at it. It's what you can achieve as well. So let me check this. I'm looking for a data set that we can use. We have budget, we have product, we have sales data. I think we can use something like this. We can use something like this. This is a budget, this photos, this is product. And let me go back. Let's, I don't even need all this. Um, let's work with data. And I'm looking for a multiple table data. Okay, I think I have one here. This is data. Yeah, let's try with this. Let's check it out. What's happening? My system is a bit slow this night. Okay, we have this product, we have sales, um, other ID, other dates, unit cost price, other this thing, promotion name, all this. Okay, I think we are getting there. Uh, Superstore data. Let's check this. Okay, Ọlọ́run Tọ́ba, Osai, you guys are welcome. Isaac, I see you. To those of you that keep coming every day, yeah, kudos to you guys. Okay, this is another sales data. I didn't need this. Didn't need this. Okay, let's start from data cleaning. Let me pick one data at random. I think I have one data that's we can always use. Yeah. Where's my Power BI? Okay, enable this. So this is another sample report. I don't know. At least this is also a bit. Uh, at least this tells a little bit story as well. Like about Olympic. Yeah. So can click on it and create something like this. Yeah. And create something like this as well. So depends on the aspect you are looking into, just come up with like idea or pattern to build your dashboard. So let me close this. Let's get a new data. Come here. We are getting data from Excel workbook. Where is it? I want to use one of my old data, data learn, analytics, data source. Let's use this data set. I could remember someone sent me this data some years back. Say, how do they expect me to work with this kind of data? Let's take a look at it together. I don't know, may probably I've shared this data. I don't know if you can days here. You should be able to remember this sample data. Yeah. Can you see something? This is the data. So someone requested for this kind of data. So, and when I saw it yesterday, I just feel like, okay, let me quickly add it to my this thing. So I hope you can see my screen clearly and you understand the process you know, I'm following. So guys, here we are. You can see my screen clearly. Let's be interactive. Let's interact now, Just tell me what to do here. If you see this kind of data. Where am I starting from? That should be the next question. Where am I starting from? Imagine your boss just shared this kind of data with you via email and tell you, please kindly, kindly help us to clean this data. Don't even build the report, just clean this data. Where am I starting from, guys? What do I need to check? Is you've sent this data to where? To Power Query now. So let's just say operation data. Let's rename this heading for the title of the data first. Operation what? Operation data. Yeah, probably we don't know, maybe now sales or customer support. So I've renamed it that way. So where am I starting from, please, guys? You can unmute yourself. Feel free. Someone said, Olorun Toba said, split the column. Which of the column am I to split right now? We have how many column? Column 1, column 2, column 3. So what do I need to do here? And we even have, what is kind of, you know, non like empty rows. So where are we starting from? We need to clean this data. We need to get a perfect data. Guys, please. If I'm splitting the column, which of the column am I to split? Take a look very well. If I'm splitting the column by delimiter semicolon, where are we starting from? Unmute your mic. Oh. Hey. Like what we said we use Power BI. Don't stress yourself. If you joined us yesterday, what we are doing here is what? The first aspect of Power BI is to extract data and transform it. Okay, we've seen the data source now. We've been able to bring the data into Power BI. That's the E that you see in the ETL process. Now, we need to transform this data, make it perfect pizza, like, make it looking good. So where are we starting from, guys? We are going to do this thing together because I want you to get it right. I want you guys to get it right. So data cleaning is very, very important. This is GUI. What if you want to do this in Microsoft, what is it called? With Python. What if you want to do this thing with Python? Please. Everybody mute their mic. You can unmute yourself now. Say something. Please say something. I'm not expecting this. So okay, I will call name Adeleke. Adeleke Samuel. Tell me, what do I need to do? Take a look at this data very well. Take a look. If you have a data, what are you going to look in? Like, I'm currently close to the. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, no problem. Tell me, because this is major work in data analytics, data cleaning, you cannot escape it. So, what am I going to do? Let me give you hint. Let's take a look at the header. The first thing you are going to look is the header, because after bringing in your data, this one just assign column 1, column 2, column 3. And you cannot just go to the Excel file and start, say you want to format. After doing it that way today, what if tomorrow they send you the same kind of file again? Are you going to be using the same format? You now started expressing your eyes, looking uh looking at the spreadsheet every day. You now start using glasses. You now tell people it's because I work with system, it's affecting my eyes, especially ladies. Before you know, 2 years, 3 years, they start using glasses. So please, guys, let's take a look at the header. Can you see what I have here? Take a look at the down part of this. Can you see? When you look at it very well, you can see ID, column, semicolon, and then we have what? Created at another semicolon, meaning that these are the headers of our data, and it has been separated with semicolon. So that means this data must actually be extracted using what? CSV format, probably, yeah, CSV format. So now you have this data, this header, but on this appears on the first column. How do you want to combine it together with this second column, third column? Another thing. Okay, first thing that comes to mind. At least I've given you hint now. You should know what to do next. What am I going to do? Are we together? Amarachi is supposed to talk. Okay, someone said, I'm currently close. This data is messy. The first column has combination of date, time, and test. Yes, it must be splitted like test to column on Excel. So we can kickstart from here. No, 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 Mr. Ganiu. No. If you do it in Excel, tomorrow they still send the same kind of data. What will you do again? You still be going back to the Excel to go and to do it. Yeah. So when you look at this header now, we don't have anything here. We don't have anything here. What I'm just thinking, what if I combine the whole column together? What if I combine everything together and have all my data to appear within one set, one column? Okay, let's do what? Let us give it a try and see what we have. Sir Quadri, you want to tell us something? Sir Quadri. So okay, you've made your mic. All right, let's combine the column together. So you can simply do what? Tell the system to add new column. You can come to this add column tab and you can call it a custom column. So let's have a custom column. Everything you are seeing here, they have their function. Everything you see here, and you get to know them one after the other. So let's take a look at this custom column. Uh, okay, who's that? Okay, someone is trying to come in. So now the custom column, let's say you can just call it combine. Let's just combine the whole thing together. That's way combine the column. So and I will say this insert. How do I concatenate? I can concatenate with what? Ampersand. This what's it called? This symbol. Can use it to as what? As a concatenator. So you do the same thing for the second column, you insert it, and then you do the same thing to combine this data together, column 3. I'm creating a custom column in my Power Query now. Are we good? You are missing it. Just let me know. I want you to get it right. Okay, perfect. Yusuf Mohammed, thank you. So we have this. And can you see no syntax error? Mind you, you are not using, the formula still look like maybe you are see all the formula that you use within your Microsoft Excel. Perfect. But here now, is a bit of M language, is a bit of Excel formulas, and is a bit of what? Uh, is a bit, who is that? Who is that? Please, can you mute yourself? Oh my God. Mute yourself, please. So it's a little bit of, VB. I don't know if you remember Visual Basic. I don't know any of you that if you know Visual Basic, can you tell us? So let's combine these together. Can you see what we have? Can you see what we have? But I don't know why this first column, the first row here, is not combining everything together here. So what do we need to do? The header refused to do what? To jump to this place. Okay, let's remove non-rows from this first column and do something. This is another idea. Let me remove null from this column. I'll just remove null and click OK. And you see, that's what? Filter rows. Can you see the step? It helps us to add this row, this step, like this apply step. We remove what? We remove rows. Now we have this, but we still have one additional row that in front of this first row, the first column here is giving us what? Row header, but here we don't even have anything here. So and these are our combined column. So you can simply do what? Can you see the column quality? It's telling me that I have less than 1% empty row. Now, how do I get rid of this? Okay, I can simply use normal manual way. Copy and I can copy this header, pan, and do what? When you copy it, Control C, just copy, and then come to this place. Remove null. Anywhere you see null, remove it and replace. You can do that. But mind you, it's also risky in some cases. Let's say, okay, let's use conditional formatting, conditional statement. I will add new custom rule. I can call it combine with what? Header. So I can tell this system if statement, if this one is case sensitive. So if combine column here is equals to null. Can you see? If that sensitive. So if combine column here is equals to null. Can you see? If that column is equals to null, then return this first row, column 1. S what? Return this combined column. I don't know if you understand this Turenchi. My Hausa people. I don't know if you understand this, my English, this condition. Anywhere you see null in my combined column, replace it with whatever we have in that column that has the headers. But if it is not null, if that cell is not empty, return the same thing we have in my combined column. Don't change it. Leave it that way. Do I need to go again, please? Any opinion? Okay.
Please go back.
Okay. If statement, we have combined column that we used to combine the 3 columns. After combining these 3 columns, we realize that it failed to help us bring in the headers into that combined column. Now, how can I fix this? Okay. since that particular header is within the cell 1, we are in column 1, and we want to check for what? Anywhere you see any row that is empty in my combined column, return what we have in column 1. We are doing it for the sake of that header to come to where? To come to the, what is it called? To come to the combined column. Now, let's check what we have. If you say, don't forget, if you are writing this formula, I don't know, what do I need? Okay, learn more about Power Query formula. Can you see it? You can click on it and learn more about Power Query formula. This another story. So if you write it in capital letter, it might not work. Use small letter. Can you see all this inbuilt function like if, then, x. If, then, s. Don't worry. That's conditional statement. If so condition is met, then do something. X, return something else. So let's click OK. See what we have. Can you see now? This combined with headers now return these for us. And we have what? 100% valid. So what happened to the other columns? If you want to remove orders, right click on those columns that you need. The column that you need, right click on it and do what? Remove orders if that's possible for you. If not possible, select the one that you want to remove and click what? Press delete button to delete the column. You can go to your home tab. Can you see column, manage columns? Can you see? Can choose column. You can manage. You can also do what? Remove columns. I have how many columns now? I have 4 columns. Can decide. Okay, let me choose columns that I need. Can decide to do this. I choose columns. I can check everything and check this one only. Then I'll go with it. If I don't want to go with that, I can simply right click on this and say what? Remove other columns. Immediately, everything remove. Still the same formula. I can come to this place, remove other columns. Choose anyone that comes to mind whenever you need it. So I'll remove other columns. Bam. Only these left. What next? Now you can now think of splitting by delimiter. Let's split by what? Delimiter semicolon. Now let's split this data. It's very simple. Not even hard for you to clean this data, but it looks somehow messy the first time you look at it. So now let's split this column. Come to split column by delimiter, and semicolon is there already. At each occurrence of semicolon, help me to split this data. Yes, and you click OK. Wow, can you see? Now, but don't forget that we have headers that are also splitted alongside with what? Your main data. Okay, let's go and say use first row as header. Can you see it? Use first row as what? Header. Click on it. Is it making sense? Can you see the data now? We have the ID, created that. I don't know, probably we have some errors in this date or anything. If it doesn't work for you, just check it at it very well. We have empty, we have error. You can check those errors. So you can check those errors and then you try to fix them. So can you see what we have? We have drop off time, load type, item length, what else? Item width, item height, total weight, status, origin postal code, number of item, ship ID, driver ID, vehicle ID, distance, pallet type, price, cost, region. We have drop off at, cancel, slug. So you can see that everything looking good now, making sense. So if any of this is giving you problem, you can check maybe probably it is can add new step if possible. If it doesn't work, remove it. If it doesn't work, we can remove it. So what else? I think this showing the location, okay, time zone together with the date. So probably we're having some errors there. So and if your data is not loading everything, it's not giving you all the full loading of your, it's not loading in full, you can simply come to this place. Column profiling based on the top 1000 rows. If your data is more than 1000 rows, you can simply change this to say, okay, profile the entire data. Sometimes it will just waste your time. That's another thing because it has to go through the whole data before. But by default, if your data is above 1000 rows, Power Query select 1000 first 1000 rows to work with. So just like a sample data to work with, then to give you whatever you want. So any other thing. So you can just take a look at all this. If it doesn't work for you, just try to use ordinary daytime. Yeah, you can replace the current one. You can replace the current one. Still having error. If that's the case, I can return it to date alone. I don't want to stress myself. But if it is important for you to work with time and date, you need to check that too. So probably we are having the reason why we are getting this, you can load it completely if it doesn't load. Can you see? So probably we have some empty there. That's the reason why it's showing that way. So you need to work with it. The same thing, this one. I think this is better. This is looking good. And then if I even separate time and date. So can you see how we clean this data? Can you see how it's looking good now? And you see how it was before. So this is how you think along the line while trying to do what? While trying to clean data. So that's uh, about this data, and we don't really need much to do with this data. So, but if you want to do it something with it, you can use it to create anything of your choice. So you just try to work around it and then build a report with it. So that's can you see all these stuffs? If I don't want you to stress yourself now, this is another scope. I've worked on this data now, but I don't want to save it on my system, but I want you to achieve the same thing that I did. So you can simply could go to Home tab, Advanced Editor. I can copy this code, can copy it and send it to you. The only thing you need to change here is the address of where you keep the data on your system. So the moment you change this address and you paste it on you import that data to your to your Power Query, highlight everything, and just paste this one. It will apply everything, the whole step to your data without even having to go through the whole process. So, but try it yourself and see if you can achieve the same thing. So it's fine. So I don't need this. Can simply close it without saving. So do you want to apply change? No, not now. So okay, discard changes. Yeah, discard. I don't need it. So I hope you are good, and I hope you will try it by yourself. So let's go again. Let's fetch data from any kind of environment here. Where can I get? Okay, I think I have one data that we want us to come in. Okay. Is there any question, please?
Yeah, I'm still looking forward to the exportation of data from Power BI to external output.
Okay. Yeah. First thing is this. First thing is this. You can do that. You can export your data to Excel. You can export it to Power BI, and you can add to PowerPoint, and you can even embed it to PowerPoint. But when we get to Power BI, after publishing our first report, this is a level 15. Okay, 9:15 at your end, and I don't know the time for those who are in China. For those of us from Somalia and so on like that, Kenya, I don't know your time.
Yeah,
But
it's 4:15 a.m. here.
wow, that's great. So this is 11:15 here. So yeah, if you want to, by the time we finish this report now, we are building a complete report now, and we format it. We see how to format, how to build something beautiful a little bit. I don't like to stress myself when it comes to design. So we could actually at least come up with something, and then we see how we can publish our report, and we go to Power BI service from there. Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
have you sent the data? The data you just finished with. Have you sent it?
Yeah, I've sent it to the group.
Okay.
Okay. Let's take a look at this.
Hello, Afiz. I have a question I dropped on the chat box. I want to know the function of the custom column.
You want to know
custom column. What's this? Yeah.
Custom column?
Yeah.
Yeah, just when you have your data and you need extra column, you can create a custom column with formula. Just as we did earlier, we use if statement to bring in our data, another column, and we also use concatenation to create another column. I hope you get that. Okay, sample data. This is data. Okay, let's take a look at this sales data. Catalog, channel, products, sales. Okay, even though this data is not as what I wanted, it's not the same thing. There's one particular data that I need. Okay. Just let's overview this product channel, and okay. Can you take a look at this data and tell me? bring us some insights from this data, you can drop it on the chat. Let's just think around it. You can drop it on the chat so that we all work around it together, and we can use it to build our first report or dashboard. Yeah. I'm waiting for you guys. So data source. Are we good? Any opinion, any suggestion? Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys. Okay, let me read the comments. Can you see the table? I'm waiting for you guys to drop something. Tell us what you can achieve. This is a retail store now. They have price, they have unit cost. What do you think we can do? We have a sales table, we have a channel that we sell stores, we have promotion name, we have promotion type, products, manufacturer, brand name, products category, and we have store name, we have store zip code, we have state, and we have city and zone. So what are the insights you as a data analyst now, what can you at least bring out from this data? And we have product table separately, and we have channel that we do sell our stores separately. So that's okay, I've not gotten to data modeling, but that's where we are going now. So after taking this data into the Power BI, we should be able to at least combine everything together.
You can the store that is selling most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So best perform like okay, store that is selling most. Okay, how can I'm trying to sales by store, right? Yeah. That's sales by store. So I think we have I think I have another perfect stuff here, perfect table here. Let me come back with that, which bootcamp and retail store performance. So let me close this one. Maybe that's looking bad a little bit. So let me open up this thing. Let's import from Excel. Let's check another table. And then I think I have another table here. Retail stock performance here. Let's check this. Let's open it up with our Power BI. Don't want us to waste much of our time. So this, we have 4 tables here. We have employees, we have product, we have sales transaction, and we have store details. So let's check them one after the other. So we have employee ID. Okay, this is our employee. Okay, we have product. This is my product name, cost price and selling price. We have transaction ID, and then we have date that the transaction occur, and then we also have unit sold, unit price, and then total sales. Then we have store ID. So we have store name, and we have New York location, and we have manager for each location. So that's fine. Let's take a look. Let's pick all this table and take them to my Power BI Power Query. So let's check if we need to amend anything in this stuff. So let's transform this. Okay, I have everything here. So I have my employee, we have product, and we have sales transaction, and then we have store. Based on what I explained yesterday, can you tell me how many when it comes to data model? Yeah, let me try to explain this. So in data modeling, let me share these resources with you guys that don't be like I'm just saying it. It's okay. So when you go to your Power BI, Microsoft Learn, you will see something like this. Describe Power BI. Oof, desktop model. No. Okay. You can just say Power BI data modeling Power BI. Yeah, modeling Power BI. Yeah. So can simply take a look at it. So read about the star schema. And just see this introduction to data modeling. So you see in Microsoft Power BI, the semantic model underpinning report and dashboard development. To produce the right report and dashboard, you should have a clear understanding of the question that your report and dashboard is. So you can read all these things. So we develop model, you'll be able to complete the following task. You connect to data, transform, define a logic by adding data analysis expression, and publish the model. Is this okay? This is what I'm looking for. Star schema. So star schema, it is unusual for a Power BI semantic model to be comprised of a single table. Yeah, sure. Because mostly when we work with companies, you don't have a single table to work with as a data analyst. So you have multiple tables. Like what we have now, we have 4 tables within our Excel. that we need to work with. So an optimal model adhere to what? Star schema design principle. This star schema refers to a design approach that commonly used by a relational data warehouse designer. So, we have no SQL, which is not a relational table. But if we are dealing with a related table design, so it's possible for you to use a star schema design principle. So because it presents a user-friendly structure and it supports high-performance analytics query. So while dealing in a star schema, we classify model table as either being a fact or dimension table. So, and when you read these two things, this is exactly what I want you to get. This fact table and dimension table. What are they? The role of fact table is to store an accumulation of rows that represent observation. Like what I said yesterday, occurrence, this fact table keep record of events. While dimension table describe your business entity, which commonly represent people, places, product, or concepts within within your company now. So you can have a list of customer, you can have a list of employee, you can have a list of your products. So all these things, they are what? They are dimension table. So when you have a dimension table, you can simply relate them to your to your sales table or to your fact table, which tells you more about what is happening within the fact table. So that's exactly what I want you to get. So these two things, you cannot escape them. You need to relate your your fact and dimension table together. Yeah. So let's go back. So I think our tables are looking good. We don't need to edit anything. Our sales transaction is looking good. Let's check. We have transaction ID. We have the date. This will be in date format. Why? Oh, add new step. Yeah. Okay, perfect. We have our date column, store ID. We have product. Can you see now? This is exactly what we mean by, in a fact table, this thing is just for you to minimize storage. So what your data is consuming on your storage should be minimized. So for efficiency and optimization. So you need to this are store ID. You don't know the name of the store. So, and for you to know the name of the store now, you need to connect this data to the store details. So, which is what? Dimension table. So, what next? Product ID. So the same thing to applicable to product, the same thing applicable to what? Employee. You don't know the employee that's sell this product. So unit price and the total price. So what do we need? Let's send everything to what? To our model. So close and apply. So it's still loading. So can you see now? We have everything loaded to our data. So we have all the fields. Can you see? So, but let's check the table view. Let's check the table view. This is the table view. Can you see everything looking good? We have products, we have sales transaction, and then we have store. So let's check for the model view. So can you see? Currently, it auto dictates what? Relationship. Like, okay, this data should be able to relate to this data. Now, in this kind of uh, view now, for instance, see, Power BI is helping you with relationship. You will be very careful. Sometimes it will relate unnecessary this thing with for you. Can you see now? We have store and we have store here is relating store ID to what? Employee. So telling me that what this store ID, these are the employees that works within this store. So another thing, this is why I said you should be very careful if Power BI is auto-dictating relationship for you. Okay. Product is linking to what? Is linking to this sales transaction. Can you see? But mind you, why am I having one relationship line very thick? One is not, it's just showing dash, dash, dash. So this is what we call circular reference. Because this employee and this store table has formed a circular dependency, which can affect my formulas. So it's not making this one to be active. It's not making this relationship to be active. Why having this? Because there's store ID here and there's store ID here, telling me that, okay, this employee work within this particular store. So it leads to what? Circular reference. Now, let me tell you something. Right click on this and click on property. Can you see? It's showing that this relationship is not what? It's not active. I hope you guys are getting it. Any question? Any question?
Okay, okay, good.
I
Good
do
evening.
not understand. Good evening, sir.
Come again?
I did not understand.
Okay. So the best thing for me to do here is this. Delete this. Delete. If Power BI auto dictates relationship, you can delete them and create your own. That is essence of what I've been trying to say. So because it might affect your work. So we have all our tables. We have employee, we have transaction, and we have product. Now, don't forget this is what you are trying to model your data now. This is data modeling. Now, you have this transactions table as what? What's it called? Fact table is the one that is helping you to keep record of your sales. Now, you go to report view. I want to know my location and then total sales from each location. You can simply where is the sales? Okay, sales transaction. You can simply do what? Total, okay, units sold by location. So let me have it in table. No, let me have it in table. And then I need the total sales by location. Total sales, yeah, this is it. Why am I having the same figure? Because you've not related all these tables together. They are just there. And this one is seeing it as what? Aggregate of the total, the sum of what? The sum of sales. There's nothing relating them together to say, okay, help me to filter, what's it called? Help me to filter it by location so that it will not give you the sum of the whole thing for each location. You need to filter them by, okay, this for Chicago, this for Houston, this for Los Angeles, this for Miami. So how do you go back to your model? We have store location. Can you see we have store ID. Now, mind you, why is ID showing as a what? As a numerical file? So you need to adjust this as well. Anywhere you see ID in your data, make sure you change the data type to what? To text. So let's go back to our query and do what? Check each ID for each what? Each table. Employee ID. Employee ID don't need to show as what? As number. That's the reason why it's showing as text. Can you see it? It's showing as text here. So if you check product ID is showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something like that. So you need to change this to what? To text. You don't need to show it as what? As a number. Yeah, we have sales transaction. So this one is also showing as what? As a text. Perfect. We have store ID. Store ID is showing as number. Change it to what? To text. And then let's go back to our data. Yeah, close and apply. Because if you are trying to work with it, instead of it to show you as what? Store ID, it will be summing it up or giving you the aggregate. So that is the essence of you changing them to what you need. Okay. What else? Okay. Let's link them together now. So you can come to we are within the model, manage relationship. Can you see? Manage relationship. So you can create new relationship, and then select the table, sales transaction, and which table, store table, and then what is common from both table. We have store ID, here. So this is telling you this is cardinality. We call this cardinality. You need to understand what cardinality is all about. So, and what is cross filter? Is it going to be in direction, one single direction or both direction? Make this relationship active. You click OK. So you have what? Many to one relationship first. You need another one. Create this relationship between my sales table, and then you have what? Employee. So I need employee ID here. Can you say another employee ID? Many to one relationship. Make it active. Can you see? So you need another relationship between this sales transaction and what? And the product. So you need this product ID. You click OK. So this three transaction is what? Is perfect for us. So let's go back to this table. Can you see everything has been filtered to normal figure, and you are seeing different figure for each category, either from Chicago, Houston, New York, Miami, and Los Angeles. So we are having different figures. So let's check it as what? As a bar chart. What do we have? Can you see? Can you see now? So this is what we have. So you can have it this way. I think it's fine. Any format you like, just pick anyone. So you have this. This is what from this make sure this shows that your model is working now. It's giving you what you want. So this is it. So okay, what do we have here? Okay, oh sorry, I forgot we have two things here. So when you have this, let me remove some of what? Remove. Okay, let me use ordinary total sales. So total sales alone. So this is what we have. Now, so this is perfect. Now, here now, let's quickly design this interface a little bit. Let's have something cool. Let's see if you can achieve a simple and beautiful report. Okay, let me come to this place. I need a what? I need something shape. I need a shape. Where is it? I need a shape. I can simply, let me create a new interface. Let me call this overview. Overview. And then let me call this report. So now let's come to this place. Let me move this. Let me copy this feature and paste it here. Let me paste it here. So I don't want to see it here. So this my Canva. I can simply format this Canva. I can format it. Yeah. So page information, I don't need this Canva setting. Yeah, this is cool for me. Canva background, I can simply change this background to something nice. Which color? Let me use black. It's nice. Let me use black, and you can change the opacity. If you have a picture of a retail store or something that you want to use for background, you can simply make use of it. So if you want to use background, there's a way to generate image today. You can simply use any picture of your choice as a background. So I have this, and then let me have a test box here. Test box. Okay. Says analysis. Retail performance dashboard. Okay, you can say, okay, HIQ retail performance dashboard, or let's say Zero2Hero. Okay, yeah, we have this. And then let me, okay, do I need, I don't think I need this. Let me change the size to something. Nice. Size to 20. And then format this visual as well. Do I need the background? I don't need the background. Format what I have here, the color of my. So you need to follow me so that you can understand how to do all these things by yourself. So it might take you time sometimes to find these formatting stuffs. So we have this. Remove. So let's take it somewhere around there. Let's use color yellow. Yeah, let's use yellow here, and then a little bit bigger. Okay. And then let me centralize it. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm fine with this. So I can have my navigation that I can have, what's it called? What's that? Let me just have a button. Yeah, I have a button. Come to this place, click on a button, or you can use a blank button, page navigator. Okay, page navigator. I have something like this. So can you see? Automatically it give you page navigator. So you can drag it somewhere here for you to be able to navigate around. So when you click on, you hold Control key and click on this. Can you see? I have my this thing here. So let me have another this thing here. Let me have something cool here. this background. Let me say page for comfort background. Have same black. Yeah. So I need everything here to be something different. Like, okay, let me have a shape. A shape. Yeah. I can click, I can have a button called back button. Yeah, no issue with this. So can bring it here. This back button. I have my same this thing. Let me copy this one. Copy, bring it to my report. Have it here. Shit. Control Z. So let me have Control C, Control V. Okay. So let me have it this way. And let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay. And then can take this aside. So I have, so if you have your company logo, you put it aside. So just for you to have something looking good. So let me have this. I'll give it background of what? Okay, yeah. So let me give this thing. Come to this place, visual style, background, turn it on, and you have this. So what is my background? White. White is not okay for me. Let me use this kind of color that I've been using. And then I will use this particular yellow. And then I'll put my text. Control here, and I will turn it to black. So I'm good. So this, don't forget we have a button. So selection, I can click on this button and take it up. So that it can show at the top of this particular thing. So I have the button here. It's a back button, so that anytime I'm on this page, I can simply click on it and it will take me back. I click on this, it will take me to this place. So that's page navigation. So we have all this. So let's quickly come up with some key figures within our report. Oh, Gummy. Let me use this color. This my color combination is odd. So don't mind me. So I'm using white. I'm using white and blue. Let me use white and blue. Yeah, I think we have been using white and blue for our stuffs. 0 to 0. So yeah, this background to be blue. Let me use our color. So this color, yeah, and this will be white. Yep. White, perfect. And let me change the color of this border, button, and the style, the background, the visual border, and the shadow, title, button style. So just check everything. The icon color, can you see? Can see how it says. So you can turn it to white so you can see it clearly. So let's come to this place and give. Oh, I've shown a lot of things. So how can we see it clearly now? Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's go back. I think I will have to format my page here. Canva background, have this, turn it to what's it called? This color, and then turn everything here to white. So I'm good with this. Oh shit. color here, everything here, change it to white. So I'm good with this. So this place, let's have some figures on our. So I need to have
total sales.
What's it called? This. Let me use some card. Let's just come up with card here. So, and let's make it a little bit. Yep. I need a card visual. This will show my total sales. So, but while building a complex report, when you are dealing with a bit of each data, so you need to consider many things. So out of what you need to consider is like using formula to get some of your figures, the figure you want to put on the card. So you can use that expression. This is where that come to play. So you get so so now let's go to it's even giving me sample. You have a co-pilot here. This why I tell you, like, even you don't even need to stress yourself. Imagine I want to evaluate top 10 or top 100 employee now. I don't need to stress myself. I can even change this. And you can ask co-pilot, tell me, do something for me. Can you see? I need total sales. I can just type, yeah, give me total sales. So you can run this co-pilot. Co-pilot will give you, what is it called? Sorry. I want to ask co-pilot something now to give me that I need. So I just do this. And you see, it will work around it and just tell me this dash expression that the dash formula that I need to do what? To have the total sales within my data. This is asking me to select my workspace. How many workspaces do I have? Let me say YouTube. YouTube. Yeah, what is it called? Lake House. It's not even showing my. Oh God. So let me cancel this. Don't let us stress ourselves. So write that query. Why now? Give me my workspace. So I don't know what is happening. Let me leave this first. Which email am I using? Sign it. Just where the product is coming from. Oh my God. Please, sorry. I cannot do this. I cannot do this night. But if your the subscription you are using has this what's it called? If it has Copilot subscription, you can easily ask Copilot to help you to run some queries. So that's just about that. Recover your book. Yeah. So, but we can test run some formula. We can say some let's write that query. Say some say total sales goes to some what total sales this thing's supposed to auto suggest. It's stressing my life. So I don't want to go with this thing. So some what's the name of my table? Says no. I can't do this night. So let's go back here. But I'm still doing the same thing here. So let's come to this place. I want to create a new measure. That is table. Yeah. So let me just have a best practice format. So you can click on this new table, have a new table. Have a new table. No. Sorry. Where is it? Yeah, enter data. Sorry, that's where I'm going. Enter data. Click on enter data. Do this. So name this table calculations or measures. Anyone you use is fine. Calculation and load it. So under this your calculation, you can keep any kind of measure you create. Anything you created here, you can keep it there. So I want to create a new measure now to call total sales. So because the first thing you need to check is like, you want to sales performance analysis. So let's do this. Equals to what? Because sales total sales equals to what? Sum. What's the name of the table? Sales transaction, which is total sales. Total sales. Yeah, I need that intelligence. That is why I say I cannot stress myself this night. So you have this. So we need another thing is monthly sales. So you can insert a pivot table, a table, and then you have a monthly sales by what? Yeah, can insert monthly sales. So let's have this total sales. Can you see? I have my total sales like this. So let me format this very well. 3 million. So I don't want to come to this formatting. So this title, I need a title. I want to I don't need this category. Don't show this category. I need a title. The title should come with this and tell me, oh, total sales. Total sales. So my title should align to the center, and then I can simply adjust the color. Instead of 45, change it to maybe 30. So to make it a little bit smaller. So you have something like this, trim M. So let's format this particular card and see what we can do with it. So under this style, padding, we have padding, padding top, this is padding. So we have vertical, we have border. Let me give it border, and the border should be blue. Let's take a look at this. And rounded, yeah, let me give it this rounded corner, 6, and the width, I think I'm 5, perfect. Let's give it a little bit shadow. So this shadow should go along with this. No. I think this color is fine. Yeah, a little bit on outside bottom, and that's cool. Title, we've done that, and then the color for our text, yeah, can change the color to this, and my title as well. Where's that title? Okay, title. I want to change it to something else, so I'm good. So let's leave it this way, and then reduce the size possible. So now I have this, I can duplicate this, Control CV. So let's duplicate this. Let's have another one. I hope it's looking like something good. So that's how you start gradually before you arrive any kind of, So that's total sales. We have, let's say we need a unit, total units sold. So you can say units sold is equals to what? Units sold is equals to what is that column? Units sold is equals to what? Sum up, sales transaction, and units sold. So we can sum everything, and then we have that. Let's create a new measure called total total profit. Yeah. Do we have profit column? No, we can calculate that. So we have new measure called that says total cost of sales. Let's just have profit. Tell me something. So yeah. Trying to come up with some strange stuff like total. We have total units and then units total sales. Well, let's
Yeah,
see.
we don't even have the data, so we can't. We're not.
You don't have the data? I thought I
Yes.
shared. Oh, sorry. I will give you that. I will give you that. So we have total sales. We have okay. You can even count our employee, total employee, and then number of employee, number. But if we want to talk about sales and this, we want to talk about sales performance. So okay, can see. Okay, number of sales rep, number of employee equals to count what? Count employee ID. Count employee ID. Yeah, so do this. So can you see that I'm coming, like different things is coming to mind. So why I'm trying to build something. So and then number of store, how many store do we have? You can do that. So number of store. So that even by the time you want to present this report, they don't even need, the management will not even bother to ask you question because you've given them everything they want to see. So number of store is equals to what? Count as well. Count store ID. So we have this. So now let's quickly put them on the chart. And then let's say we have number of store here. Sure. Number of store. Remove this, add this. Then we have the second one. We have number of employees. Move this, put this. The next thing is this, total sales, product, no, units sold. So let's remove this and then put units sold, 14K, and this total sales. So you can even distribute this across equally if you want. So you can align them as you like. So, but for now, let me work with this 4. cards.
What of profits?
Yeah, we can calculate profit as well after the total sales. So should we do that before we go? Okay, let's check it for profit. Someone needs to see profit here. So how do we go about that? You know, we don't have profit or column on our table. So let's go to the table. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Sales transaction. We have units sold, we have unit price, and we have what is it called? Total sales. So before we can get profit now, we need to create a new column that will multiply this unit sold plus what? Multiply by what? Unit sold multiplied by cost of sales, right? Cost of a product. This is a product. We have cost price. This cost price multiplied by what? Multiplied by where is it? Multiplied by units sold will give us our cost, our total cost of sales, right? Cost of a product, total cost. Then we can now subtract this total sales, the cost of sales minus total sales will give us our profit. Am I correct? So let's quickly do that. On this table, let's have a new column. So you can create a new calculated column here.
It will be total sales minus cost of sales.
Yeah. So now to get the cost of sales now, we need, let's call it, where is it now? Let's have new column. Call it cost of sales. This is gonna be what? This column unit yeah, let's bring related table. Related what? Related product. Can you see the way I selected it immediately? Because the two tables are related, there's a relationship between them. That's the reason why I was able to bring it there, that particular column here. You know, if it is in Excel, you can easily say, okay, go and do VLOOKUP of what? The price of a product, the cost price of a product. So before you can now start doing your multiplication. So let's do this and then multiply by what? Unit sold. So unit sold. So that will give you. So now, do I need to stress myself? Total cost of sales is here. Total sales is here. So I can, even though if I don't want to create this particular column, I can use them as a measure. I can create a measure to get the same result. So let's do that. Let's come to this place. I want to check my profit now. So my okay, let me create new column as this and call it total cost of sales. Total cost of sales is equals to what? Sum up everything here and then sales and then the cost of sales. Total cost of sales. Yeah. So give me this. So I have that. After having this total cost of sales, I can simply do what? Profit. Yeah, I can have my, let's say I have another card. Control C and Control V. Don't forget. Yeah, I have this. Two. I have another one, Control C and Control V. This will be my profit. Yep. I think we can manage this. So we have everything like this. Now we have here, I don't want to see total sales here. I want to see total cost of sales in this. So remove this and check this. So we have, I don't have the same thing now. Cost of sales. Okay, I'm coming. We have title here to be number of store. So this one, employee, number of employee. We have total units sold. So this one, total cost of sales. So we have total sales, and then this will be our profit. So how do we calculate our profit now? Have a new column and new measure, and then let's say profit equals to total sales minus cost of sales. So we have profit here. Let's bring it here and see what we have. We cannot have zero profit now. That's not possible. So profit here. So can you see? So the reason why you are seeing the same figure here is because of approximation. So let's check this particular value. Total cost here, I can say O number. Let's have it not to be O number. Or even if it is O number, let's have it like this. But I don't want to see it in this format. Give me exact figure, okay? So 2.89 is our total sales. Give me something like this. So 3.43. So, and this is our profit. So let the profit be profit. So, and this can limit this 0. Okay, I think we are good. So can you see? So this is what we have. And then just arrange it as you wish, as you like. So yeah, I'm just doing my own for fun. So let's have this way. Yeah. So I need to do a lot of things here. I need to do a lot of manipulation here. So let's just have this sum of what? Total sales by what? I don't want to have sum in front of it. And then put this at the center. And then you can change the color, test color to this. And then what else? What else? I don't want to see this and this at the bottom. So you can simply, apart from the title, come to x-axis and y-axis. So these are the this way you can find them. X-axis, click on it. I don't want it. Oh, sorry. You want x-axis, y-axis, but you don't want the title. What is it called? Value. Title, you don't want it. So the same thing for x-axis. You should know. I don't want the title, I want the value. So you have it this way. So this bar, if you like, you can change the color to whatever you wish. So can you see? I change the color and change it to any color of your choice. Then transparency, if possible, you increase it. So can you see? So just do as you wish. So then data label, if possible. So data label, you turn it on. I want people to see exact figure. So that data label can either be position, can put it inside. Can you see? You can have it this way. So that's as you wish. So, and if you think this your bar, so the spacing is you don't like the way it is, can give it more space. Can you see? So anyhow you like it, just do what works best for you. So now we have this. So that says by location. So which other stuff can we add? Let's quickly
Say
add
strength.
says trend, right?
Yes.
Trend by what? By month, right?
Yes.
So let's come to this date. Date always come in hierarchy. If your date is formatted very well, you have your date in hierarchy. So you have your month and you have your let's have this line chart. And then you have total sales, and then let's add another line of a profit. So the profit is that low that will not allow us to see many things. Yeah, I can drag the profit to secondary as is so that the diagram can look a bit better. So you can see something like this. So you can drag it very well for your audience to see. So you have it this way. I don't want us to go far. I will just add like 2 or more stuffs to it. So we have another one. Okay, I want to see we have it by location already. And then I want to see this by what? By product. Yeah, I want to see top 5 products. So how do I do that? I have my product. Let's come to product category. How many categories do we have as a product? I have unit sold, and then I have, let me convert it to table, unit sold, and I have total sales and the profit. So you can use table too. So some people want to see table. Just drag your table to where everybody will see it. So you have it this way. So you can format it as you like. So, but yes, there's always wahala with the table formatting. So you have to change a lot of colors, so different style and so on like that. So you want to change value, change it to, let me just change it to 16. Can you see? So clothing, okay, this is by category, this by category, this by category. Let's just say this should be, I want to do by category and I want to do top 5 products so that you can see how to do top products too, maybe top 1, top 2 in Power BI. So let me turn this to, let me say by unit, by sold in, unit sold, remove this profit and this. So let me use do not, and then this do not, this do not, this do not. I don't want legend. I don't want to see legend here. Yes. I don't want to see, I only want to see data value in percentage. Percent total, yes, I want to see percentage contribution to our unit sold. And then the title should be where. Let me put my title at the center. And that title, unit sold by category, let me take it as this color. And then this this percentage. So let me put it somewhere, data label, percentage, outside, no, inside. Yeah, I want to have it this way. So I don't want it to take much space. That's the essence of what I just did. And then let's do, what's it called? What else? Let me add one more. So I want to see top 5 products. Top 5 products, top 5 products, top 5 products. Yeah, let me use this. So, and I will just do something here. I'll just say add my product category, product name, and the value like by total, top 5 products by total sales or by profit. Let's say by profit. So yeah, I have this. Bring all my products. Now I need to filter it. So I can do come to filter, filter this basic filtering now. I don't want to do basic filtering. I want to do top N. I'll just say give me top 5 by what? By what value? By this product. So and you apply. So can you see? I have top 5 product by what? By profit. So this is what I have here. So I have product 1, product 49, product 48, product 49. So just to show me number of this. So that's just a little bit of what you can achieve with your, yeah, let me have it this way. Now, the reason why I keep this space, you might be thinking, why am I keeping one side? So I know the reason why. I'll put something there now. So let me just have this like this. And let me remove this month from my formatting. Let's have this formatting and y-axis. I don't want title. I need the value. The same thing for x-axis. I don't want title. So to make everything clean, so I want this title to be at the center and change the color of this title to default blue, and then what else? I think I'm cool with this. So I can give it a border. Can you see? Instead of having this ordinarily, I can add border to this particular guy and do something here. Where is it? Property sales line. Okay. Title and style. Background visual border. Perfect. So just give it something light. So make it transparent a little bit. And then, oh, not rounded corner. With on the corner. Oh, visual border. Okay, on the corner. Let's give it like 2 or 3. So shadow. Yeah. So give it something different. Make it light. Are we good? Yeah. I think the same thing for this. Where's the border? Turn it on a little bit, and then change the color to this, and then 1 pixel is enough, and you're good. Oh, I forgot to change the color for this. So color to this, same thing. So you can just do it all around, and then you have the same thing for every, just make it perfect. So that's all you need. So you have this. So this header, okay, let's have the same thing for this guy too. So it's touching the wall of my Canva. So I don't want it to cut. Just make it perfect. So this formatting, it used to take time. So you should know how to manipulate. You see. So get your way around it. Yeah. So fit this way. So this one too. Let me quickly run through this as well. Yeah. Give me something here, and then have this. That's it. Border have it there. So I hope you are good. So that's just it. So, but this side, Oh my God. So having this title to be at the center, change this font style, font to 10. I think 10 is enough. So and change the color to this, the same thing here, change the color side. So let's do the same thing for all. So that's just it. That's how it goes. So, but the next thing is how to make it more interactive. So, such as you having, what's it called? Let's
Slicer.
filter by a slicer. Yeah, I want to add a slicer. So you've seen how to filter by top end, top this and that. So let's have a slicer. So I'll add a slicer to this side of my Canva. So we have a title slicer, and then what else? We have a normal slicer too. Where is it? Sorry, what is happening here? Okay, this is it. So this is what I want to put here, and then I can easily use my employee name so as my slicer. So I can put it like this, and to make it look more better, let me do something crazy a little bit. So I can easily turn this to, instead of this, I know I can use a drop down to create a slider, but just to make it look title, no, I don't want the title, category, slider header, no. I can have slider setting, vertical, I can have it tile. So can you see? I have it style like this. So selection, I can multi-select, and say single select is enough. Can you see? So, but put option of select all at the top. Can you see select all? So you have, what is it called to the value, the value. Font color should be, the background should be our general color, and the font color should be white. Font color should be white. Yep. So can you see? If I'm doing select all, I'm good. So if I'm selecting employee 1, so it show me number this. No, I just select here. So this employee 1. So it's telling me everything related to this particular employee. The top product this guy is selling is product 46. So you can select this, 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 this. So I don't know if this little report we created is making sense to you. So select all, we have select all as well. So we can come up with something different, something you can add your own creativity to this stuff to make it more better. So to make it more, what is it called? Let me add a border to this. So I hope you are good. Can you see that at least we achieved something? We created something nice. So okay. Ganiu, thank you for the thumbs up. And the whole process is not hard, but to format, to do one or two things, to think of the color to use. But if you are working with a company, like I said yesterday, use their color. So don't help them with another color. Don't create a new brand for them. So yeah, thank you guys. It's past 2 hours. It has passed 2 hours now. So at least okay, and don't forget you can use your navigation to return back to this. Go back to your report. Think so. And just check some tips to make it more beautiful on your online and check some tips that you can use. So, and I even have some videos too. I have some videos on my YouTube channel that you can check out how to do some formatting. So yeah, let's save this. We've not been saving our work since morning. Let's save it. I just say 0 to 0 retail performance dashboard. So you can derive a lot of insights. I will drop all the insights that you can derive from this data. So, and I will drop the data, and I want you to also work around it. So let me keep it to where? Let me go take it to option, then OneDrive. So any question?
Okay, Afiz, I'm still waiting how we can export our raw data like the tables.
Oh. Okay. You can export your raw data. Okay. Yeah. I think I got what you're saying now. So bootcamp, let's say 0 to 0.
Like after
Zero.
extracting the raw data from web, from the internet, how do we, after you extract them from the internet, you pre-process them, how do you now move them from that point to Excel? Maybe you want to use the information, you want to use the raw data for our
Okay, for
program or
instance now, can you see, for instance now, I need the raw data of, or let me say, this is the raw data, for instance, after cleaning up everything. So this is the raw data, right? So you can easily, where is it? This particular sales transaction now, you can easily just, you can right click on this table. You can say, or right click on this data, this particular table, and do what? Copy the table. You can copy the
okay,
whole stuff here.
okay. Is it copying only the column you highlighted or the entire set?
No, the entire table, to copy everything for you. So you can place it on your, you can send it to your Excel, or if not that way, I think there's another way we normally do it. Yes, export data. Where is it? Okay, for instance now, I think that's under view. If you have something like this now, so you can see focus mode. Can you see? You can export this data. You can export this particular data now to Microsoft Excel. So you can see when you click on export, it will save it as what? CSV. So, and you can save it. So when you go to your folder directory, where is it? So you can see the exported table. Where is it? Trying to get that data. Okay, can you see? So this is it. So let's open it and see. No, not this one. No. Sorry, this is not what I want to open. Not this one. Try to. The file we exported now is what I'm looking for.
You can filter by date.
Yeah, it will filter it by no. Based on what we have here, is what we exported. Sorry.
Yeah.
What we have here like this. So after exporting it, I did not even get the name that I use to save it. Let me check. Total sales by location. Yeah. Total sales by location. Where is it? Let's check it out. See. Okay, this is it. Can you see? So when you open it up, so it will give you exact value of what you can you see? Just that one alone for that particular chart.
Okay, can you export one of the raw data and open in Excel?
Yes, you can do that. You can do that. Coming. Let me save this stuff. Try to. So after building your report, creating all these stuff, I told you guys you can simply let's take it back to report view. So the best place that you experience all this exporting and so on is when you get to Power BI service. When you get to Power BI service, to look more prettier for you to export your clean data. So I'm just trying to, there should be an export in this stuff. But, yeah, so if this doesn't work for you, just make sure that you publish this report. When you publish this to your Power BI service, it will publish this data, everything. I know. Let me select this. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is the image. This is the image we built. I'm talking of where we have the tables, the raw data that we imported we extracted from the internet.
Yeah.
Then after working on those data, like the removal of the state and all, something like the raw data like that, and we want to move the data, not these images that we built.
No, not yeah. I'm not talking about the images now. So you want to?
Okay.
I know this is what you want to see. After publishing your data, you can simply open it up on Power BI service. So you just use the link. Yeah, it's coming up. So this will export your raw data, your report separately, your data separately. You can now export that data. You can download it as Excel. That's what you can actually do after publishing your data. So hope you are good.
I'm still okay.
Or another way
right-clicking.
around. Yeah, I think I still record this. Another way you can do it, is by you using you can make use of this. Let me click on this from this Power Query.
Okay, yeah, raw data like
So
this.
from here like this, like for instance now, this employee now, I think
okay.
is there a way for you to, I think there's a way if you can't achieve all these things, you can't copy, you can do copy. That's what I know. Can you see? You can copy. That's what I know. So if there's a way to, if you copy it will copy the old data. I'm coming. Let me come in. Yeah, can you see copy? So and you can take it to Excel. Okay. So, but if that doesn't work perfect for you, just go to, after publishing your report, go back to Power BI, and then you see your data there. You can easily export that data from Power BI. I'm just waiting for it to load. Yeah, I think we are getting there now. Perfectly. So you will see that we have, these are our reports. So, but if you go to this, what's it called? My workspace, under this workspace, we have, can you see? We have the the report separately, and we have data separately. This report, and these are our semantic model. So you can see, as you open the data model, download this file. So you can see download this file. So when you click on download this file, it will, oh shit, it's downloaded the report for you. So I don't want to download the report. So the data set. So you can download, can you see? Export this data preview. Analyze in Excel. Can you see? So when you click on this, it will create the Excel file for you, and you can go and work with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
so can you see? You can open it in Excel on the web. So, or you download the file and then you go around it as you like. But easily you can make use of the Power Query to easily. Can you see that? This is another issue. When you get to Power BI or Excel, it's not showing the data, right?
Yes, it's not.
So enable this content. Can you see the model? I guess it's still loading. Yeah, the data is still loading. Still refreshing the data. So can you see, even with all our calculations, everything are there. So you can download this file. Where is it? Export this file. Download as CSV. Download as ODS. Download as PDF.
Okay.
Yeah. So can you see? Download a copy.
Okay. All these you can do it after publishing.
Yeah, you can do them after publishing. So if I put this on my desktop now, so it will download the Excel file. I can open it, and it will open Excel. Why is it protected? So it just for you, just get your data as you like. So, but you can easily work with it within Excel too. Or you can do your Power Query in Excel instead of what? After loading everything, you can load it back to Excel. So instead of taking it to Power BI, since you don't want to use Power BI for your analysis, you can use Power Query in Excel to achieve the same thing. So that would be the easiest way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so after going to the web to extract the information, how do you now, or you're saying I should use Excel to go to the web to take the extract?
Yeah. Just use your Excel, like what we did yesterday. If you check the video that was it yesterday? Yeah, you can use Excel to achieve your data on the web.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called web scraping.
Yeah, web scraping. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, thank you guys. It's been a long day today, and don't forget to take a screenshot of whatever you do. After building your after building your report, make sure you replicate what we did today and come up with your own.
Sorry, please. Have you said the file?
The data set. Where's the data set? Let me send it to you. Employee retake performance. Yeah. So I'll drop it on the group so you can just download it and you make use of it. So watch the video along line and then let me give you insights to work with this your data. So let me give you insights. Well, let me use Notepad. So just walk around all this. Yeah, good. So think of how you can achieve all these things and build at least 3-page report. So I'll be expecting your updates tomorrow. Yeah, I think
I just try to source for go to the web through the Excel. I just sent the error message I got from my Excel page.
No, you don't do go to the web. What you need to do is go to that website, copy the URL and paste it in Excel. Under get data, you will see get data from web. It will ask you to yeah, I'm coming. It will ask you to input the URL. Yeah. Perfect. Data name.
That's what I did. That's what I did, and it brought the dialog box where I'm supposed to put the address, but it now overlapped it with this script error.
Oh, probably your network, or probably you don't have access to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tomorrow we meet again. Just to do some other. We look into Power BI service tomorrow, and then see what you can also do in terms of collaboration within an organization, how you can share your report, how you can manage them, how you can refresh the data, and so on like that. So without wasting much of our time again, thank you guys and see you tomorrow. For those who are in the morning, good morning and good night to those who just want to go and sleep. So thank you guys. and see you tomorrow again. Taffy, you are here since morning. You did not say anything. So, Taffy, you are taking us tomorrow. Amanjid, how is it going? How is it going? How was your day?
My day was fine. Thank God. How was yours? You've been doing great since. What?
So tomorrow,
well done, guys.
you guys will take us tomorrow. Just guide us through Power BI service, and then we move on with the projects. All right. Good night, everyone.